Why, hello, world. Once again, it's Adrian. I got good news. I got extremely good news. So, recently, I had a job interview, and the job interview was for a call center. And the cool thing is that it starts off at, I believe, 18.23 an hour. $18.23 an hour. Do you know what wonderful things I can do with that kind of money? I could get my own place, I could get my own car, I could upgrade my music studio. I can save up, I can build a foundation because save your money and your money will save you. It's important to have money because fucking you never know what's gonna happen in life. Fucking shit will trip you the fuck out. But yeah, so I got that interview and the job is for the government. I would be working for FEMA and people in natural disasters like floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, all that stuff. People who have suffered from those tragedies would be calling me, and I would be connecting them to resources to help them, like if they needed shelter or if they needed food or if they needed any sort of other assistance. And then I'm pretty sure I would be building a profile for them as well. So, I mean, it's a really good opportunity. I can do that job and the job I have right now, which is SSRS, another call center, and both of them combined, I can work from home. I can work both jobs from home and just stack up money and save up and build a foundation and do bigger and better things. So, awesome. That's the good news. Still working on 12 projects. We have the Cruciatus Curse. I don't know how to say it. I think I said it right. It's from Harry Potter. And my favorite character from Harry Potter is Luna Lovegood. But we have the Cruciatus Curse, A Blessing in Disguise LP, Bright Lights EP, Bright Lights LP, the B side. Uh, and then we have a lot of projects coming. It's like a multiverse almost. But yeah, I love Nirvana. I've been fucking with Nirvana ever since high school. I listened to all their music, like even all like the B sides and the demos and like the hundreds of like rare shit that most fans don't listen to. Like I love Nirvana for real. And Kurt Cobain is like one of my big inspirations. I have a lot of inspirations, but yeah, I mean, a lot of my biggest inspirations have committed suicide, and it's just a reminder to not give in to the darkness inside of you. Instead, let the darkness empower you and evolve into a better human being. I don't know if any of that made sense, but the goal is nirvana, peace, good vibrations, nothing bad. Because one thing I find weird about this dimension is that there's entropy. Why was our souls placed into a body where we have to consistently consume things for energy and then excrete the matter? And then, but eventually in the end, everything will decay. Our bodies, the universe, the planet, the stars, atoms, everything is will fall victim to entropy. And I don't think that's our final destination. I believe that our final destination is nirvana. It's like it's a place of eternal love where like death doesn't really exist. You stop going in a loop. It's just an infinite amount of positive energy. I don't know if any of that makes sense. I'm fucking weird. My bad. I've been rewiring my brain. What is it called? Neuroplasticity. Because the habits that you have or the habits that you form in your mind, it like it really affects everything in your life. So it's important to have good habits. And the bad parts of my personality, like my depression, my anxiety, my OCD, my perfectionist part of me, like the my over emotional side, like all that stuff, instead of letting it be a weakness, I try to turn it into a strength. And music helps with almost all of that, because with depression, I don't feel sad when I make music. When I make music, I feel happy. With anxiety, I like it's a form of meditation because I'm only focused on the music. I'm not worried about anything else. The only thing on my mind is the world of music. So it gets rid of my anxiety. And of course, with OCD, it helps because, organizing the lyrics and organizing the beats and organizing everything helps with the OCD. And like whenever I feel upset or whenever I become overwhelmed with emotions, I go to music, and that's sort of like an outlet, and I can transmute whatever negative energy is built up inside of me into positive energy or into a masterpiece, a work of art, something beautiful for someone else to observe. My tragedy, like somebody, I know some of my music is fucked up and weird, but like someone can look at it and be like, well, I've been in that dark place too, and feel inspired to crawl out of that dark place. I don't know if any of that made sense. I tend to ramble on, but that's just because I'm enlightened and my mind is going a million miles a minute. So, my bad. I sometimes feel like a vessel in this universe, like just channeling energy. And sometimes I just feel the need to just say certain shit because I feel like it's either going to improve my life or someone's going to hear it and it's going to improve their life, you know? I've been, especially because of the fucking coronavirus, I've been trapped in my room, but I've been trying to make good use of it and trying not to let my mind consume me. I'm trying to evolve, as I said, and you should always let the spirit define you. You should never let the flesh define you. You should always trust your spirit and what is good for the spirit. And then, of course, balance that out with the body and mind, too. That's why I started not only working on my mind and my spirit, I also started trying to work on my body and do, push-ups and lift the weights and play basketball and go outside more, and it's all about balance. Everything's a balance. And the universe speaks in numbers, so pay attention to numbers. The universe speaks in numbers and patterns and ratios. Here's something crazy to think about. The universe is both a singular conscious being, and it's also a sort of a simulation. It's kind of like a grid. And once you figure out the mathematics to the grid, you can figure out the keys to the universe and manipulate it to your liking, and you can manifest magnificent things. The mind is a magnet. You attract whatever the fuck you think. So, as I said before, form good habits and form a good mind state, and then you will attract opportunity. You have to have that successful mentality, because if you are fighting with yourself or if you are putting obstacles in your way, you will never get anywhere in life, right? I don't know what just happened. Just fell out my hand. think because the window is open and I'm cold. Probably should have put a jacket on. That would have been smart. There's a lot of themes that I like. For example, rain. I love rain. Rain symbolizes a lot, especially because my name Adrian means water, ocean, river, etc. Rain and sunshine, those symbolize a lot. Light and dark, obviously, that duality. I see that everywhere. I think certain drugs talk to you. So, like, I create playlists for that because it makes the trip better. It gives it like an ambience. I don't know if I said that shit right. I like to tell a story that has a beginning, a middle, and end. I like numerology. I like anything spiritual. I like anything that inspires people to become better. That's why my name is above. Well, my name is above for like many fucking reasons. I think the most obvious one being the spiritual connotation. There is something above us. There's a higher singular conscious being that humans label God, and it is connected to everything, and it's always watching, and it possesses all knowledge and all that stuff. And then above, just because always have your frequency in a higher state. And above is also a backronym for a belief of verbal expression. I believe that music is powerful as fuck, and really it is all just vibrations. And I believe Elliot Alderson from Mr. Robot, he said, "You're not look, you're looking, what you're only looking at what's in front of you. You're not looking at what's above you." And Tyrell said, "Well, what's above us?" And Elliot said, "God." And that's true. People are so narrow minded and short sighted. They're only focusing on this dimension and the here and now and not focusing on the bigger picture. Like like the cosmos recently shifted, and like some shit recently like kickstarted. Like we're headed towards some crazy ass shit, I'm telling you, man. If you look in the Akashic records, you'll see like some crazy shit is about to go down.